Good evening and welcome to the show. This is Keep It 100. I'm your host, Dr. J, and this is
B100.
so keeping it 100 is basically our unbiased opinion on various topics that's going on in the world today. So the first thing we're going to jump into is, can men and women just be friends? What do you think? Be 100. Keep it 100.
Keep it all the way 100. I think so.
You do.
I really think so. But, there is a but in there.
Oh, it's a couple butts in there,
It's
and
a-
I like
it's a-
playing with them.
Yeah,
like,
it's a lot of buts. Depending if each individual has their own agenda.
Explain that.
So let's say guy and a girl meet. Or better yet, people you go to school with.
Mm-hmm.
Classmates. You guys are friends.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case is, you converse. It is what it is. You're friends.
Yeah.
Usually someone is gonna have feelings for that other person.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I say they can be, because what if someone says, well, I don't look at you this way, you're like a brother to me. So that means we're just gonna
That
be friends.
old school brother.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That play brother, that play with brother.
Exactly. So I believe if both parties mutually agree on being friends, sure, why not?
You know what? I got a little bit different take on it. I don't think so. I think that we as men, we control our urges with the females that we consider our friends. And I really think that we consider them our friends is because it's something about them that we like that makes us want to make them our friend. But because we don't want to push the boundary, if it was no such boundary, oh, niggas be taking down their female friends all the time.
All day.
Females
All
be
day.
taking down niggas all the time. You
True.
know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason I say I don't think so. But, as a respectable man, you're supposed to be able to control yourself
Urges,
and,
yeah.
certain people you don't want to push them boundaries with.
All right, so do you think us men, I don't think, well, some, yes, I already know that, have hidden agendas on becoming friends of the opposite sex?
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Definitely.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm doing this now because I'm courting right now a young lady and I'm not out there, so I'm not out there right now. But back in the day I used to, play the play brother, hopefully it turned into the play with brother, you know what I'm saying? So, I always used to put that little card, be real cool with them. They'd be like, oh, this nigga Jay is so cool. But, I'm just trying to hit after school. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, that, all types of shit like that, man.
So, it's a agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can agree to disagree on that
Because,
one.
I think it becomes more of an attraction if the girl is cute.
Yeah, because
It does.
we always gonna see that as something that is interesting to us because it appeals to our eye.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
True.
saying?
Because I know we all have ugly friends. We're gonna keep it 100,
Yeah.
all the way 100.
I ain't an ugly friend.
Some friends. Hey, we're gonna keep it 100. Some friends are more attractive than others.
Yeah.
So that other friend may get more attention because of their easier on the eyes, their personality, things of that nature, which, sad to say, it does come into play as far as being someone's friend.
Well, I don't even trip. Like, if somebody is getting more action than me, I just be like, bring that shit around so I can have more opportunity too. So it's on and popping. Let's get it. Yeah, I know.
And that's keeping it 100.
Keep it 100.
Right.
But anyway.
Yeah, what else we got on that list, bruh? Because this is...
Well, tell me this. What do you think about all the fakeness that's going on with females, whether it be their hair, their breasts, their butts, their attitudes, how they get down on the gram, all that.
Can I be 100?
Keep it 100.
Look, everybody is different. That's
True.
what makes us individuals. That's what makes us one of a kind. You have to be happy in your own skin. You
Yeah.
gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
If you don't love yourself, who gonna love you?
Yeah.
I mean, because parents can only do so much. You gotta grow up, and then what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, I got fake butt, fake tits. Okay, it looks good, but then what? So then by you doing that, you're gonna attract the wrong attention. And we all know that attention.
Yeah, that attention, they acting like they don't want, but no, they putting themselves out there. But anyway, what I would have to say is, like, piggybacking off what you said, like, you gotta love yourself. It's like, if you felt good about yourself, you wouldn't even try to change yourself, because once you start changing yourself, that's not who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's who you made yourself out to be. So I'm not feeling it. I don't feel the weaves. I don't mess with girls that have weaves. I don't do that. I don't do that. I mean, listen, that's just my perception. I don't do that. I don't like the fake boobs. I don't like the fake ass. All that unproportioned shit. Tell you the truth, I don't even like fake nails. I'd rather you have some cool little regular nails, some short nails, and just paint them shits and make them cute. Like, the paint is what makes it girly to me, so I don't give a fuck about the length and all that extra shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But go ahead and tell me what you was going to say.
I was saying, like, okay, so women hair. I could kind of understand the reasoning behind it, but then again, I don't. I'm going to tell you why. Or you get a weave to make your hair fuller or longer. Whatever the case may be, everybody's different. But you still have to get your hair, you have to maintain it. Yeah. So why not save that 2, 3, 4, whatever, hundreds of dollars, just maintain your own hair. Yeah. If you got to comb it, wash it, brush it, it's your own hair. So, but why put someone else's hair in your head to make yourself look or feel better? Or my hair is not long enough. I want it down my back. We black. I'm sorry. Exactly. Black people do not have hair like that. And keeping it 100.
That's the reason why I don't like it, is because it's like you trying to be somebody else. Exactly. And I'm like, who you trying to be? You not fooling nobody. Yeah. Especially when your shit look like an afro right here. Yeah. And then it be silky as fuck right here.
Shining.
Like,
shining. You know man, like bling blow.
Like you forgot to press the top of your shit.
Makes no sense at all. But the sad part is a lot of women do it for us.
Well, they need to stop doing it and do some things for themselves, because I don't appreciate it. And you know what I'm saying? You might think you're doing something for me, but at the same time, you doing something that I'm not going to like. So don't do it for me.
Yeah, yeah.
What about the body parts, though?
Oh, nah. Can't, nah.
No fake titties?
Nah, nope.
No fake ass?
Nope. Fake nothing.
Okay.
The reason why, keeping it 100, it's a health issue. I mean, it's you're putting a foreign object in your body. Simple as that.
What about a vaginal rejuvenation?
That's different.
They got their reasoning.
Reasoning, because I guess a woman, while have sex with their dude or whatever the case may be, they want it
blown out.
Yeah, they want it to be more satisfying for the mate.
Ham sandwich.
So they do that rejuvenation to make it tighter for more enjoyment of the man and themselves. So that
roast
part,
beef.
I can understand it. I can understand it. That one, yeah.
My nigga Malcolm say, this nigga smashed abroad.
Look like Arby's.
And the bitch shit like Arby's.
Yeah, that's keeping it 100. That's keeping it all the way.
100. I didn't even mean to put you out there, my nigga. But when I started talking about that blown out meat, nigga, I started thinking about what you told me.
Nigga like butterfly wings.
You know what I'm saying? It's just laying her back and fly away. You're like, where you going? Where you going?
All right, just a little side note real quick, just on the hair part.
Yeah.
Braids. How do you feel about the braids?
I like braids.
But they're still adding hair to extend it.
Yeah, but it's kind of different to me, because nobody's rocking braids. You can't say that's an ethnicity. Like
oh yeah, you can.
Who?
Us.
Exactly.
The black thing.
So that's us. So we're not trying to look like nobody else.
Okay. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
The other shit, you trying to copy other ethnicities.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have the straight shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? We can braid our shit up and have some motherfucking plaits and twist and cornrows and all that. We can do that.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
We started it.
Even with the little individuals, micros and all that. I know y'all like, damn, this nigga know his little shit.
Hey.
With
a little bit.
Yeah, man, I ain't on that bullshit. But while we speaking about that, what you think about like Metro dressing with all these niggas wearing all this super uber tight shit, wearing shit that females would wear, flooding nowadays.
Look, bruh.
Hey, I like YG, but I don't like that fashion that these young niggas be rocking.
Bruh. Look.
By
us growing up, what we had? Baggy pants. We're in size 42s and up. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous. It's generational, man. And I have no clue where it's going, but honestly, keeping it 100, that shit needs to stop.
It definitely does.
Because there's no way a dude should have to jump to put his pants on, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
One leg at a time, bam, bam, you good. Now, getting your appropriate size, I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Form fitting, you look more presentable, you look established. Cool.
Definitely.
But when you can see your calf muscles, but you sagging at the same time, bro, what's the point?
These niggas don't understand that they cutting off their sperm count too.
Yeah.
You can't be wearing all that tight shit. That push your balls up closer to the heat in your inner body.
Yep.
And that be killing y'all sperm cells off. So,
man, all day.
Y'all motherfuckers be over there at Metro and not going to be able to have no motherfucking children.
And wonder why. Shout out Miss Ross. That's how we learned that stuff right there, man.
Miss Ross, I would have took you down back in the day. If you get a chance to see this, you probably be like, I know, nigga, because you used to be staring all into my face. I used to be all in that girl face.
Miss Ross was a freak.
Ooh, I know. I remember she used to tell us stories and stuff.
I heard about sucking her husband up and everything. Like, oh, I gotta do it. I love it.
Like, yeah.
Wrote that
damn,
down,
I need one like that.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Ross, if you got a daughter that's of age anyway. Okay, so you know, I touched on it lightly earlier about social media.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get on social media because I remember it went from like MySpace and Black Planet.
Ooh, Black Planet was the biz.
You know what I'm saying? And we participated in that.
But it was different. It was different.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like we would actually meet somebody online, but we would actually go out to meet that person.
Yeah.
And then we'll say, oh, this shit was cool, blam, blam, you know, catfish way before the show came out. We got catfish many a time.
Many.
But social media, keeping it 100, it's entertainment only. Nobody cares what you're doing all day, every day. Nobody cares.
I really don't. If I gotta be honest, like if I see the homies' names or something, I stop and check it out. But most of the time, I just flick right through most of y'all.
Man, exactly. Oh, it's hot outside. It's hot everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's a heat wave. We're all hot. Deal with it.
I don't need to know what you did morning, noon, evening, midnight, right before you went to sleep, what you ate, what you saw. Like, I got my own life. Yours, you got your own life. Live it. Like, why you gotta display it?
Yeah. Like, and then on some real talk though, I mean, this could be, honestly, that's unsafe. When you look at the bigger picture, because let's say if your neighbor, let's just say, is your friend on social media, which they probably are, you're saying all this, oh, I'm going out of town, I'm going out of this, and we just lost power, but I'm just gonna keep on talking.
I don't even know how that happened. That's crazy. But
okay, now we're back. We got a slight technical difficulty, but we're back.
Okay.
And
it had something to do with that fire we had earlier. We had a fire earlier. So like we were saying, just on a social media thing, you know, I'm on Facebook, rarely get on a daily basis. I used to be on a daily basis, but I rarely get on like I used to. But I'm into the Instagram. I'm not gonna lie, I do get on the gram often, and it's mostly to check out y'all little hoochies. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them.
Y'all be out there doing the most. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand how y'all post that shit and be cool with it.
And they wonder why they attract the dudes that they attract, but then they complain, ain't no good guys. If you, carry yourself accordingly, you're gonna, whatever you display, is what you're gonna attract.
Definitely.
Simple as that.
I gotta turn that. I gotta turn that volume off. I knew that was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the fight is on. We keeping that 100, but
the fight is on.
So back on. It's like, come on, man. Like, it's all about respect. I mean,
it's all about respect, and the thing is, you need to be respecting yourself. It's like it's generations of kids that got the opportunity to see everything that's being displayed because of the technology. And it's like, why don't we give them something a little bit better to look forward to really act on? And you know what I'm saying? Something that's more consistent than ass shaking, titty shots.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And this ignorance that these dudes is doing by acting like they jacking everybody, all these fake guns, fake money, fake props, and all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all fake.
So everybody's, whatever you take out of this, just remember, just keep it 100.
Keep it. That's 100.
That's it. And if nobody can accept the fact that you keep it 100, that's telling you maybe you need to separate yourself from that individual.
Now, another topic on separation is the politics in football right now. We call it politics because the president is involved. Plus, it's politics behind the scenes in football. So this all stems from Kaepernick kneeling during the national anthem, and it still has been continuous for the couple years since his departure from the NFL. So what do you think about the politics in football? Would you stand? Would you kneel? Would you stay in the locker room? What would your advice be to players that don't have an answer to the question of what should I do?
Well, with just my expert opinion, I mean, everybody has a voice. I mean, if you want to do it, do it. Don't. Should it be consequences? No, it shouldn't. That's our right to stand or kneel, however we want. There's nothing written down saying when the national anthem is playing, you're supposed to stand. That's just something that we were taught or we've seen, so it just keeps going. You take the hat off, they hold it over their heart, whatever the case may be. Or if you're in the service, you got your hand up, bam, bam, bam. That's something that you're taught.
Well,
is it written down?
No.
Like rules on how to address the national anthem?
No,
it's not.
But even beyond that, I'm like, there's a third verse to that national anthem
that they don't want to talk about.
That they definitely don't want to talk about because it's racist as shit. And if that third verse was even put into the conversation, then it would really give a push to the players' protest.
Exactly.
So they don't talk about that. So why would we want to even acknowledge this, what they call a anthem? How is it national if it doesn't talk about everybody within the nation?
Exactly.
So me personally, I think I would be one of those dudes that don't get picked up at the end of the season because I'm kneeling, I'm bringing awareness, I'm bringing attention. I mean, I'm not standing up for it. I'm not standing up for the bullshit. So that's my take on it.
But the whole thing was still blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
The whole reason of the man kneeling had nothing whatsoever to do with the national anthem. I mean, I'm still waiting for him to have some kind of conference, something. Speak your mind of why you are doing it. We all know why, but why hasn't he came out? I'm doing this because this.
He's already been blackballed. He might as well just come out and say what he got to say. He ain't got nothing to lose no more.
Yeah,
so
man ain't got a job still.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I'm just like, he's just addressing the fact that we all know blacks are treated not fairly in this nation. Simple as that. And that's all he was stating, just so it can be acknowledged.
And then you got the majority of players that's generating money for this league are black. So, you know what I'm saying? There has to be some middle ground to where this situation is still brought to head and addressed in a way that everybody feels comfortable. So until that's done, it's still going to be a controversial issue that continues to plague the NFL.
And that's the thing. It has nothing to do with football. So it doesn't matter.
Well, It doesn't have anything to do with football, but what does have something to do with football is the Oakland Raiders, and we're gonna go 12-4 this year. That's my prediction. Holla at your boy. That's keeping it 100. Hey, so that was our first episode of Keeping It 100. I'm Dr. J,
and I'm B100,
and keep it 100.